Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, and P.J. Tucker. Much more of a veteran team than the Warriors saw in Orlando. Butler not known as a three-point shooter, but buries that.
He's in the teens for his...
How good is Jordan Poole the last 10 games? P.J. Tucker is on him defensively.
Jordan Poole has to feel like he has a speed advantage and quickness.
There's Kuminga, and that's what Jonathan Kuminga can do. Put his arm out. And we see Kevon Looney principal verticality all the time. And you pointed out, Jimmy Butler, 18.5%. Monty Williams and Mark Few joining him for that Team USA squad. There's Wiggins attacking in.
Pretty determined to get to the basket early, and that's the mentality you want him to have always. Without Joel Embiid, without James Harden, like you were talking.
Jordan Poole, the hesitation, and the fadeaway, perfectly done.
Oh no.
When Bam Adebayo got healthy, he averages 19 and 10. That's when Miami really started to play good basketball, and that's where Bam is six-time All-Star. Kyle Lowry's got a championship ring. Robinson on the kick out. That's the way to play him. He's hit him, I'm sorry, he's a 9% shooter. Kyle Lowry catch and shoot three. This is the best three-point shooting team in the NBA. It's not because of Jimmy Butler. It's because of Robinson, Tyler Hero, who's banged up, and guys like Kyle Lowry.
And because they work together well. P.J. Tucker set that great screen. He's tough to get around. It's pretty wide.
Wiggins going to attack Duncan Robinson. Nice screen by Looney. Warriors still can't make a three in the first quarter. 2.5 games now. Adebayo's fouled. So Miami scored 8 of the last 10. It is the youngsters against a gritty veteran squad, and the Heat up 5. Tonight's Warriors Shop item of the game. Take advantage of the spring clearance sale. Save up to 65% site-wide. Free shipping on orders over $29 at shop.warriors.com. I like that, the free shipping over $29, because that means you spent $30. That is the Warrior number. We're thinking about 30 with Steph Curry back home. So our T-Mobile coast-to-coast coverage, the first quarters in March have been brutal for the Warriors offensively. And tonight, you got a good offensive or a defensive team in Miami. The Warriors have taken 10 shots, 5 of them have been threes. At some point, they got to change that mindset a little bit. When you're playing without Steph, you're playing without Clay, and continue to try to attack inside.
And what happens when you start slow, even if you're able to work your way back in the game, you've already given that other team confidence, and they already feel like they have a great chance to win this game. And Draymond talked about the Warriors playing soft. That starts from the jump. And if the other team is hitting you first and they establish that they're going to be the more dominant, more physical team, it's always tough to work your way back and kind of match that intensity later. Like, think about a boxing match. Like, if one guy establishes, like, I'm going to be punching you in the face, I'm going to be the more physical person, it's not easy to kind of come back later rounds and be like, okay, I'm going to match your physicality now and come back and win.
Why did you move closer to me when you talked about punching someone in the face? I mean, the road trip's only 2 games old right now.
I'm not going to hurt you.
So GP2 getting his first playing time along with Damian Lee. Back end of a back-to-back and down bodies. The Warriors are going to look for some fresh players. It's a nice pass inside on the drive to Poole, and then Damian Lee missing that 3. But that was a 3 created from inside out. You can live with that.
Did you see the help from Jimmy Butler? Trying to deny if you're P.J. Tucker, and he cleaned up the mistake.
Duncan Robinson dropping in the 3.
And he comes off of those screens, ready to shoot. There's not a lot of guys that can do that, sprint into the shot off of those screens as well as he does, and Steph does.
Jordan Poole's got Adebayo on a switch. Whoa, the skip pass got into Payton. And GP2 going inside.
He wasn't fazed by the fact that that was such a tough catch.
It ends that Miami run.
You want to keep that same mentality.
Lowry went to set the screen. Poole picks up the foul off the ball.
Watch this catch. I said they don't have much rim protection, so if you can find a way to get in there off of passes like this, it was good because Lowry had a long closeout because you moved it from side to side very quick. You skipped all the steps around the perimeter. You just went from corner to corner, and then GP2's able to attack. He probably feels like he is quicker than Kyle Lowry.
Sitting in that 1-2-2 zone, but you got a deadly three-point shooter. Robinson missing there from the baseline. See multiple guys jumping at Jordan Poole. Miami knows the scouting report. They know Poole's had 10 straight games of 20 or more. Kuminga going inside. So
he's saying Duncan Robinson cannot guard.
They haven't made a three, but they've had 2 point-blank layups by changing their intentionality of attacking the basket. Robinson, all he can eat. And bottoms another three.
You have to know where he is. That's too much space for him, too much time.
5 made threes by the Heat, we mentioned. The best three-point shooting team in the NBA. The Warriors are 9th. Damian Lee missing the three there. The Warriors have not made a three in 3 games in the first quarter. Butler running off that miss.
They're a slow-paced team, but they're opportunistic when it comes to throwing it ahead.